G'day and welcome back to Renowned Explorers. So, like last time, we've got a new city that we can add. We can add one of the ones we added previously, or we can do things like add Sydney. New jobs where we can spend our insight actually sounds like a really awesome idea. But, no. It's Sydney. I have no choice. We're grabbing Sydney. G'day, mate. We here down under have heard about your recent adventures. Unbelievable, mate. Love to see those treasures you collected. Why don't you fly over in that fancy ship of yours and take a look at our adventure shops, eh? See ya. Belle Summers, kangaroo farmer. Surprised I didn't just call her Bruce. So we can get trinkets that do that. Yep, cool. We can get various different kinds of gloves. Interesting. Punching down, snap out of it. Summer hit the raging harder. Happy slapping. Rightfully afraid and come at me, sir. Okay. Got not enough insight to really do a whole lot. I'm gonna buy the last merchant from here. I'm gonna upgrade this, see what specialist we got here. Quick thinker. Being the Beguiler, beautiful smile. Fun does not have that perk. Doesn't have merciless. You want her to be more roguish or beguiling? You want to get quick thinker as a whole new different thing. Get beguiling. Elect the most charming court lady you've ever met. Support your expeditions. You have to teach someone the Beguiler beautiful smile. And we learn it. Because we're awesome like that. Okay. Now let's try upgrading one again. And okay. Interesting. So this gives us cross-class applications. Let's get Volga the Appraiser. And let's see what the last lot of specialists are. Tactician, military history. Okay, right. Yeah, that seems like it could be worthwhile. So, we've got a little bit of campaigning we can do. Fun. Not enough to actually get it there. Probably should have thought about that. Oh well, too late. Thinking for suckers. Was got enough to buy a little bit more. So let's grab that. That. There we go. Now let's spend a bit of cash. Okay. Honestly, the way you went down then last time was kind of disappointing. So let's do something. So if we sell off our boots, gives us 37, which allows us to buy a master boot. Okay, give that a go. And a new expedition. So I guess we'll do a rank 3 mystery. Ooh, look, Transylvanian region. That's not happening. Let's go to the Highlands. Alright. It said that an historic Scottish relic is being held there by a paranoid abbess. There are more people walking around, so a friendly approach could be easier. Take a beguiler, diplomat, tactician, or engineer may be used. Expect to find status and gold. This expedition will be harder than it looks. An abbey hidden on this Scottish island holds a secret many have heard of, but none have confirmed. Abbess of this abbey has become paranoid due to all the explorers and thieves knocking on her door looking for treasure. But that won't stop you. Yvonne is determined to get the mysterious treasure held in the abbey, one way or another. Okay, crew can be improved here. Then we go to the Wits Challenge. Yep, let's do it this way. A villager tagged along with you on your travels for safety. After getting to know each other better, she says, "I'd like to help you lovely folks. I have information on the Highlands, information that can increase one's speech or speech defense, but only on this expedition. Which secret do you want to hear?" That's alright, the speech secret. Remember, these secrets only have effects on this expedition. I'll only tell stories and secrets to one person. Take some time, you know. Yvonne listens carefully to what the lady has to say and learns stories to tackle future challenges on this expedition. They'll be useless on others, though. Alright, let's try this one. Ruined Church. Agatha investigates it. It was probably raided by Vikings. And she fails. Who earns? Ruined the altar and its contents. Agatha, you terrible person. Flock of sheep that's lost its herder. Let's comfort the sheep. Yvonne does a little dance and sings a song to the sheep. Sheep have elected Yvonne as new herder. Now you got a group of sheep following you around. Great, right? Right? Uh-huh. Thought so. The crew finds opportunities to promote itself shamelessly in the eyes of the locals. However, say something offensive and no one will like you. Whose turn is it for social duties? Maybe the Beguiler's turn. Wow, you're so cool. We have to tell everyone. These people are saved from ignorance by your majestic self. Let's go to the trader. I haven't seen what the trader does. Across mercantile shops. 4 supplies for 1 resolve. Sounds like a decent deal. I'll ask about his other wares. Everything for 30 gold. Trek boots. Highlander manifesto. Highlander and signature. Let's go with Highlander boots for 30 gold. +1 movement. Leave the shop. We'll go here. Okay. Kind of good to know that that's how it works with traders. Walking along. Large flock of sheep. Now standing beside it, they do not seem to notice you at all. They're all staring at a single point on the mountain wall. Calmly push the sheep aside and walk there. Make your way to discover a small cave. It's full of sheep. You see a ray of light at the end of the cave. Go towards the light is. You squeeze and push away to a small opening with a beam of lights coming through the ceiling, shining on a grave. Sheep seem attached to them. Examine the interesting looking grave. Here lies Pete Shepherd, whose love of sheep was greater than that of his family. Some said he could talk to sheep, some said he was part sheep. We laid him here, where he called home, together with his final words, onto the big flock. Remember him. The other sheep all start bleeding and not happy with you nosing around the grave too much. Some even start huffing frantically. Turn carefully around to the grave. You're in front of the grave again. Take notes of the scribbling on the wall. Take notes of the scribbling on the wall. It seems to be some sort of sheep to English sheep. Yes. Bah. No. Bah. Maybe. Bah. Looks like a little language depends on pronunciation. More sheep start bleeding. Some start charging at you now. Okay. Sheep. Don't know if you've noticed this, buddies. Okay. So. Let's try this. Go here. Go to group insults. And there we go. Now you guys can charge at us and be cute at us. How aggressive. Kind of funny that you, like, being positive doesn't have any impact on the attacker's mood. Frankly, it should. Ugh, you're so terrible, sheep. Zero, 6. Cool. Get sad, sheep. Oh yeah! All enemies defeated. Calm the sheep, with charging you feel the tension growing. Seems long you stay here. Let's take the valuable looking stuff. Examine the stuff, find it's made of rare wood, could be a valuable treasure. Take it and put it away somewhere. We got an actual treasure. Hey, we get one extra campaign if we're friendly. Most of the sheep are angry. Quite a big group of them is running towards you now. Right, so emotions also affect stats. Red sheep. Get stronger when their buddies are gone. And they are super weak to friendliness. And this is attack power. So these guys are really strong at hitting people. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Move there. You move here, you move here. Enter. Right, our cruise attacks goes to physical power. She could move here and that. Let's see. No, I think we'll wait one more turn. Good. Good. Pack up. Okay, great. Now, you go there. Do this. Yep, great. Can make it around here. Okay, great. Now, go here. Lecture. Alright, that got rid of all of them. Excellent. Alright, and now that's that. So you can come and attack. You can impress it to death. Okay, great. We win. Calm them down. Leave the grave and continue. Actually, it seems like the more fights the better, frankly. Okay, so go there. Right, so we've actually got things that cost. Supplies to use. Sheeps want to show us something. Take us to an amazing view of some fresh greens. Sheepkin a sheep. An old yet strong looking villager sitting outside a lone house. Guide 'em in, lads. These here highlands are full of physical challenges. Allow me to share the special techniques. Only work on this island. Train someone's grit. Yvonne's grit. Cool. So you can level. So you can get architecture or more survivalists. I think we've got enough survivalists for most things, so do that. And she's got Flankenshank, which is an aggressive melee attack. Cool. You can level again. You can get Tactician Offense or Medieval History. Oh, sorry, or Symbolism. Let's go with Tactician Offense. You're a tactical old bird. Beguiler Seduction or Rogue Surprise. We've already got Surprise, so this is pretty straightforward then. More beguiling. And we've got a ways to go before the end of this. Right? 22 XP. Okay. Go here. Bandits, they stole it all. How in accounting their loot, we can lighten their load, because we are awesome. Yep, sneak in. Spoils are worth it. Got all their cash. Sweet cash money. Walking on a small mountain road when a panic-stricken shepherd approaches you and tries to speak. Hear her out. Once she catches her breath, I lost a large part of my flock. I can't find them anywhere. If I don't find them quickly, they might get lost, stolen, or eaten by other animals. Can you help me find them? I'll reward you. See if we can help her. Looks, and at the time of supplies, makes a decision as to whether or not to help. 35% chance. Let's give it a go. Oh wow. Didn't actually expect to succeed the first time. After some intense searching, you find some wool. Not long after, you see the lost flock of sheep that's been driven away by a wolf. What a weird place for such a breed. The wolf looks hungry and is annoyed by your presence. He starts to charge you. Now let's beat up the wolf. Okay, so it's nothing particularly story-based, but we just want to do as much as we can. Aspiring course. Attacks enemies within the target cone. You. So the advantage of doing that would then allow us to flank and shank. So if I go there and I go here, I can do this. That puts us in a friendly spot. Right, so that's interesting and not ideal. Okay, now I think if I finish this off with a devious attack, like this one, then we should have a devious overall. That was an aggressive victory, really? But it was 1-1, I thought. Oh, well, whatever. You successfully got rid of the wolf. You take notes on the breed, which isn't of Scottish origin, to work on later. Sheep seems more relaxed now. Time to herd them back to the shepherd. Crew works together like sheepdogs and successfully brings back all the sheep. Thank you so much. I'll repay you with half the earnings I would have lost. Take 7 and collect. Nice. Wow, yeah. Okay, so if I go here and then here, I can then get back the supplies for one. So, if you want to show me stuff, more amazing views, yep, here, 4 supplies for one resolve, reasonable, and then we go down to get this. And amazing view and fresh greens, that's gonna be a running joke, isn't it? Epic encounter, that could be interesting to try. The supplies between the cliffs. We promptly use more shrine. Something interesting might happen there. If it's just a boring chapel, maybe you'll find the chapel secret somewhere else. Okay. Bringing explorers fun and all, but sometimes annoying local things they can tag it on. Oi, mister, we're gonna explore too. We're really good. Oi, lost my boat. They'll ruin the expedition. You're forced to do something. Just be mean to them. Aw. I'm a jerk. True fact. Alright, he's gone. We're devious. I think it's also determined by the final move. Yeah, that'd make sense. Like, they're being so friendly, and we're just like, I'm a monster. Broke their minds again. Convince them that the explorer's life might be a little too tough for them. They promise to help you by telling others of your prowess. Sensible decision, most unexpected. Sometimes locals are just exceptionally rude. Agatha is better prepared. We'll be rude right back at him. Start encounter. Can't quite get behind them. Pity. So Agatha can go like here and lecture them. You can go here. Group insult them. Can't be loudmouth, but you can basically go this side of the rocks. Devious! Alright, let's see how we go. Stabbed. Rude. Okay, so you go back here and you can deride him to death. Foaming with rage. You can get him terrified, and then she can finish by being a loudmouth. And we've still got one left. Oh well, like, we'll last one more turn. In general, I think we got the right idea right now. Poke out. Alright, devious victory. Yet more status. Islanders are sorry for their bad behavior and gladly gift you some tribute to compensate for the trouble we take, because that's the kind of people we are. Now we'll go talk to the Abbess. This is it, the abbey containing the mystery treasure waiting to be explored. However, you'll have to deal with the paranoid Abbess. If you enter the abbey, it'll be completed. It seems well fortified. You're probably not the first one to come looking for this treasure. One even seems to identify some of the cloths that looks like it belongs to a rivaler. One decides to go for it and knocks on the massive door of the abbey. You hear the voice of the Abbess from the other side. Go away! I know what you're after. Try to talk your way in. Or sneak. Well, got more talk than sneak, so we're gonna talk our way in. Talking your way in seems the most sensible way, and Yvonne is totally badass at that, so she'll do that. With a high-pitched, pity-inducing voice, Yvonne manages to catch the Abbess off guard. Yvonne's plea of that you're really good people seems to work. Okay, I'll let you in, but on one condition. The Abbess continues, but Kiwi looks way too shady and has to drink this holy water. It's been enchanted to make people lose attack, so you've been warned. Okay, Kiwi will drink the water. The Abbess knocks at the door and Kiwi drinks the disgusting holy water, which has apparently been saving for 89 years. She bids you a cautious welcome. Welcome to the Abbey. So, you probably want the mysterious relic we have here. Let's go with for the world to see it. The Abbess understands, but isn't going to give in so easily. That is a noble goal, but this relic belongs in the Abbey, you see. A discussion engage! That's right. Discussion, fight, whatever. All take place here. So we can convince her, or we can make her give it up, or we can take it by force. So, And then group insults. Can't get all three this way. Ah well, bad positioning. I think we mostly need to deal with the Abyss. Okay. So those all go away, right? Great. We're a bully because, right, of course, because it's based around them also. And we started off with friendly attitude, and then we broke it. So there's the Abyss. Poor Agatha. Everyone's against her. Oh man, this would be the perfect time to use loudmouth. No, it wouldn't. You moved. I need to deal with that somehow. Rude. Unlike my behavior, which is of course being exemplary. Okay, so we really need to deal with this as much as possible. So, Abyss, what's the best way to deal with you? You have defense against everything. You're immune to enraged. Can't become enraged, you take half from spirit, half from terrified. But you're weak to excited. So I can do this then. Okay. Thing is, like I need to be able to heal her somehow. Okay, so that's good. We've improved our speech defenses. But we're also gonna go... Ah, no, that's not the person I was going for. Well, that's a pity. We'll see if we survive this turn. So she healed. Gotta mostly hope they attack her. But no, there's Agatha being attacked. Although we do have the advantage of better speech defense right now. Oof. Okay, so she can't lecture. I think we can do this just with sheer brute force, because we've just got to persuade one lady, right? Doesn't matter about the rest. No, we want to go with Captain. So this didn't give us the maximum rewards, but it finished the encounter. And you know, convince the Abyss that the treasure's in good hands. It's by no means an easy task, but you convince the Abyss. Maybe you're right. This treasure does not belong here any longer. It should be out in the world where everyone can see it. So we probably get St. Andrew's Bones, but we could get something else. Andrew's Bones, +2 study whenever a level 4 athlete or level 4 tactician succeeds on the adventure with. Okay. With the treasure in hand, the crew leaves the Abbey. This expedition is a great success. You can't wait to prepare for your next endeavor. Back to London. Highlands complete. Forces gathered, we're still devious. We got ourselves 2 treasures, which is good. And got a bunch of resources. Even significantly more status. We think we got almost 50 status. And there we go. Just a little bit more research and okay, plus 400 renown, 1 insight, and didn't really, not doing very good at collecting it. We're once again a classy crook. we're coming 5th. Done to London, and next time round we'll do this one last expedition. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time and effort watching the videos I make. If you'd like to watch more, on the left there should be another video from this playlist. On the right there will be whatever YouTube recommends, and in the center there is a convenient subscribe button just in case you need it.